Hey, I was good with your boys, and in this video I'm going to show you a sacred build. A build that can do it all. Fades, threes, defense, dunks, layups, clamps, all that. So this build is that good that it makes people leave.
Classy.
It even makes people not turn up. But just before we get into that, we're on the road to 1k subs, so if you want to see more content like this, slap a like on the video and throw a bit of a sub, and without further ado, let's get into the build. Hey, what's good, y'all? So the first thing you want to do is keep on point guard and the lowest weight and bring that height up to 6 foot, because you don't want to be getting dunked on. Now the next part, fairly simple. You want that playmaking chart, make sure that you've got the ball handles and that pass accuracy. And then on this chart, we're just going to go for the one that we need, that speed, because our whole thing's based on the speed and being able to get around people. So we're going to go for the third pie chart. And then on here, it's fairly simple. We're going to bring up our close shot. And then bring up our driving layup. Because we need to be hitting those layups on people in the driving dunk, because we don't need any standing dunk, none of that. Now mid-range, we need to be hitting those mid-ranges if we get locked up. We are small, we're only 6 foot, so mid-ranges will help a lot. With the 3-point up to 81, and the 3-throw is all the way up to 85. So next, the important part, get the pass accuracy up, because we're playing on 2s, that's going to be the difference between it going out and it staying in. Get the ball handle up, that's the most goaty part about this build. The interior defense all the way up, perimeter defense all the way up, lateral quickness all the way up, and the steal all the way up, because we need to get in there for getting the steal. And the block, not too bothered about with the block, but I'm trying to think, is there anything we want to deduct and bring in the points for the block? Probably want to bring down the pass accuracy a bit, actually. We'll keep it at something like, don't know, go for a 78. I'll go for 77 actually. That way you can bring the block all the way up, and then when we hit next, oh, we still need to put a point in. Okay, that's me being dumb. Yeah, pass accuracy at 78, so when you hit next, you have the bone collector build. So we're going to go see how it plays in game. So I'll see y'all when we get into the games. Yeah, so we've hopped into our first game, and I thought this person was going to start rim running, and he did hit his first dunk, so I had to slap out of his hand, get that out of here. It may be a short build, but ain't nobody rim running us. Try again. He got goated in his name. So let's see if he can finish this up. So we're clamping him, making him move back, and he's going to try and go for the dunk, but he doesn't. He baits me, and he shoots. And he misses, which is quite lucky for us, because he should have been hitting that away all day, every day. So we push out to the line, we're trying to bait him to bring him towards us to go for the layup. He ain't going for it, and we can't drop him, so we just settle for a simple 3. So the next plan here is to try and cut left, cut right, try and get him to reach, break some ankles, and he ain't going for it though. He's just trying to clamp me up. So I go for the left, and somehow that actually goes in, which was quite surprising to me. That I forgot that we were on this bone collector build that can do it all. And that guy actually rage quit, so we jump into a game with our second guy. And he's actually hitting some skills, and I had a lot of pain in this game. I can't lie, he was saucing me up until I got the ball off him. So you're going to need to watch me get slapped about for part of this game. I'm trying to clamp him up and it ain't contesting. You see me complaining like an idiot, yeah. But I still try and contest. There's nothing there. So that's the thing, I don't know if it was just in this game it wasn't doing anything, there should have been contest or not. Because every time I contested him, or at least tried to, I was pushing up on him and ain't nothing happened here. Try to go for the contest, there's nothing there. So at this point I was like, hey, yo, we might be on the ropes. I'm just going to try and stick to him. I'm not going to go for any swatting it down, because he might go under me and go for that rim run. And he is bigger, so we are staying quite high up, and I go to try and slap it down, and he still hits that. So we're 9-0 down, which is not good. I don't, like, you boys know that there's pressure. There's a lot of pressure, especially when I'm recording, to not lose a game, especially not get 21-0'd. So we try to clamp that up, and there's nothing again. So at this point I was like, hey, yo, this is rough. And I was asking him, are you getting tested at all? And I managed to slap the ball out of his hand, and this is where the carnage starts. I try to get him to cut in with me. There ain't nothing in it, so I thought I would just go for the simple layup. We're at 11 down, we need to be at least getting back 2 points. Come on now. We cut left. Keep cutting left, and I thought he would think I would go for the left or right, so I'm moving back out and go for the fade. And we hit those. All day, every day. He's got a bigger build than me as well. I don't know how he ain't been clamping that up, but that's the bone collector for you. And he left the game too, so I was like, yo, this is dumb. And I spawned into another game. There's no one there, the game didn't start. The bone collector is that good that people don't even turn up. So we're hopping in a game with this guy and we'll try to clamp him up, try to clamp him up. And I thought he was going to go for a dunk there. He baited me and then went for a standing dunk, which, hey, he's a bigger player than me, so he has to go for those dunks. I respect it. But I'm still trying to clamp him up, and I was trying to annoy him and make him go for a 3 so I could get possession, saying that takes a lot of skill. That's his build, he needs to go for those dunks, so I'm pushing up on him, and he misses that dunk, but gets the rebound. And he goes for a 3. And it's out of bounds, we still clamp that up. So we cut round him, and we're going to push to the rim, and I thought, nah, I'll go for a fadeaway. I hit that green all day, every day. So then we cut round him again, we're going left, and I thought, we might as well test out the fadeaways on this, because I ain't the best at fadeaways, and we still hit that on a good... This man's like 6'5", 6'7", getting hit with a 6-foot build. That is crazy. So we secure another 3 points, we cut right, we cut back left. And he ain't doing anything here, so I thought, hey, we'll go for it. I mean, luckily, even though it was a slightly early, we still get that 3 points. So we cut right again, we're pushing left, we're going to go for the rim because he's left it completely open. And no way, we hit that fadeaway all day, every day. I was just having fun with the fadeaways, so I realised that you can actually do it on the bone collector. And then I need to go back to my classic layup. So we're 16-2 up, which, hey, good position. And he decides to leave, which is good for us. So yeah, this has been the bone collector build. Thank you all for watching so much. Again, we are on that grind trying to hit 1k subs. Now we are only at 540, which is very humbling to me anyway. So thank you all so much for the support. I've been Koda, you've been great, and peace.